Okay, children, we're gonna have a very special assembly, okay? We're gonna be learning about the diversity of the people of Carolindus. Okay, now let's welcome Mr. Rowan and Mr. Athr Yorkwood. Okay. I've been watching a little too much South Park, I admit. But what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully fight the ladder today. I kind of feel a little bit... I think the term is chaotic today. I don't know why, but nevertheless, we're going to try to do something. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 117. Hope you all are doing well today. As always, we appreciate you. If you're new here, take a look-see at the channel. We're here every single day. We're all here every single day. We haven't missed a single day in 2 years. It's almost 2 years old. Legitimately 2 years old for this channel. Unbelievable. Love for you to be a part of us. Also, big thank you to our YouTube channel members. Really appreciate you guys supporting the channel in an additional way. Quite penetrated by your kindness. I know I've said this before, but I'm going to have to find a way. It's essentially the channel has to get to a point that I can become large enough and credible enough for myself to go up to Ubisoft and be like, hey, look, listen. I'm the one that's saying Archie's quote a lot more than he himself is saying it. So what kind of deal can we work out here? Because, I mean, it is pretty much my catchphrase at this point. Like, legitimately, even if I comment on somebody else's video, I'll probably, at some point, try to hold back or potentially even say, I'm quite penetrated by your kindness. Right? Right? The first damn voice line I ever heard in that game from one of the NPCs. And it happened to be that one, but nevertheless, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned as we put down this riot. I don't know why, like, the game just legitimately tells me I can't have fun. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna try to fight Athr today. I definitely want to do something. We have a fleet, and we should use it. Put a couple of these houses around here, and then we can focus on beautification after the fact. I don't see his army as anything that's, like, really detrimental and or dangerous. I mean, if I just isolate his capital and kill off his ships constantly, he's such a pushover, it's unbelievable. He is, in fact, in my humble opinion, the weakest of all these guys here.
Listen to a king's speech.
Look, so 4.7k army power, we barely have anything and we are almost matching him. Our naval power is stronger than his, that's fine. Defensive power is stronger than his, and he is, fun fact, master of the castrums in some way. I think that's what he has his effect, rather. He has 0 economy and 0 prestige. He does have a little something, but I'm considering it to be 0, but he constantly talks. She has a better economy than he does. That's actually insane. And then I should probably, just state in the damn page for it. Yeah. Even he has a little bit of better economy than the other guy does. That's actually crazy. I don't know. But we're going to attempt to do this today. There are 2 fleets kind of just lingering about. There is this one that's protecting the Salty Queen. Sounds like my ex. And they also do have this one. Or maybe not that one. They also have this one. Wait, what happened to all the ships? Where the hell did they go? Did he just, like, get rid of a whole bunch? Okay, well, when this trireme is out, then I guess we can go and fight him. Should we? Yeah, I mean, hold on. I'm kind of wondering, how many people do we need in one trireme?
Waiting for your decree.
I need 47. Okay, that's casual. But one thing kind of cool happened in between that episode of this one. Legit just booted up the game and this decided to work for us. So Cernunnos is now our exalted patron. So on every single one of our islands, we are getting a local devotion advancement by 1 stage. So on Valentia, where's a Phantom? I'm missing it. Wait. Hold. I know there's totally one here. Okay. Because of the exalted patron buff, we're getting a +3 on our population size over here. That's pretty good. So that means I can probably build a couple more houses and we can probably get another ship or something made and that'll be pretty good. Let's see where's a nice spot for it. And put it right back here and another one can go right there. Put 2 houses right in this side as well. Thank you. One of our trade routes has an issue? Well, great, great, great. Appreciate it. Love to see it even. Let me go and fill up these walls now that I can. Thank you. Then we have this last section left here. So I'll go ahead and at least get the gate, because then I can see how much of a water workforce I even have. So after this one, we will probably swap the workforce over to... Dundover could potentially hold this one. Potentially, not really. It probably would be tier over here, yeah. I think this is probably going to be the better location for one. Yeah, we just need a couple more houses and or a specialist or two that's going to increase the amount of our population size. Or even potentially decrease the amount of... So, is this intended to happen, or is the game just trolling? Oh, Jesus, that sounds terrible. Okay, hold up. We're not able to get over there, can we? No. I just feel if I even build poop shacks, it's not even going to matter. It legitimately is not going to matter. This place has full-on health buff. But yet there are people... Okay, whatever. Just do what you gotta do. I can't be bothered sometimes. Now, which island of his are we going after first? This one I kind of wanted for the defense of the realm, and I think it would be... We have 2 more clans that we have to bring back, pretty much. So I'm thinking these 2 islands for sure can be indeed the places we go. Hell, we can even go for both. I mean, we're at 48 with her, so that we are in the supporter tier. I just want to see, if I declare a war against them, I need to break the defensive treaty. Yeah. Oh, that costs 50. Oh, come on, man. Really?
What? You egg?
Okay.
Let's get around the table.
So how do we go ahead and declare the war with him? Is there even no way to do that now? I want to fight you, dude. No, I don't want that defensive agreement. What is happening? Because last time I didn't have to worry about this. Enter war declaration. Okay, when a non-aggression pact. I don't... Oh, I have a non-aggression for 30 minutes. Oh, okay, I can read. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought he was just like, hey, yeah, you can't do anything, period, dot, the end. Can you all leave Wada alone? Like, I'm trying to form a trade agreement, and you definitely can. It just takes a while. We need to... We have a ceasefire treaty for another hour and 52 minutes, but then we can probably give her another gift, and I think we'll be good to go. Her army power is ridiculous. I do like that. Can we get this out of my screen? Thank you. Oh boy. Alright, so maybe we just hold out with that many ships. I think what we can do today is we can work a little bit more on here. Hour and 14 minutes. If we just stay in fast forward for the remainder of the episode, we should be able to see all of this done. Let's put in all that resin. I don't believe the NPCs have brought any, so it's just kind of stuck there. Did we put in all of it? No, there's only 50 over there left. Good. As our men are continuing to get more concrete made, and perhaps we can do some beautification today then if we can't fight them. That's the only thing I can possibly think of. Have a good amount of population over here, man. That's incredible. That's incredible. So yeah, the plan is when this series is over, I'm probably going to go back to Anno 1800. As I am still learning how to play City Skylines 1 and 2, I guess, by proxy. And I definitely want to make sure that I do know how to play the game effectively before actually putting it on YouTube. Because fun fact, if you guys didn't know this, everyone's a critic. So you definitely want to make sure you don't do poorly. And I don't never want to do poorly anyway. That's just who I am. I'm a little bit on too much on the side of caution, honestly. So I want to learn how to play the game effectively. I've been watching a couple other people play the game, and it's in fact very interesting. I do very much like it so far. Not the best at it, but you know, just give me a little time to cook, as I always like to say, and we should be able to see that on the channel. Along with that, the video for Kaiserpunk did indeed very well, so would I create a series out of it? Probably not, but would I have small little videos, like edited down like how I did there? probably because that worked. That worked very well. And I was pleasantly surprised, you know? Every single attempt that I make here and there to, you know, branch out a little bit or try something new for the channel, it's either going to work very well or it's not going to work at all. Which it just, if you are starting out on YouTube, that's something that you should be aware of. Or if you're a smaller channel, you should definitely be aware of this fact. You kind of have to stick to one thing, build a base, and then go from there. Because what happens essentially, and I'm very, very appreciative of this because we have it, there are real diehards, for sure, that will follow you regardless of what you do, game-wise, not attitude-wise. So you have to be a good person all the time. If you're not, I'm going to throw a brick at you. And they will essentially like what you're doing most of the time, if not all the time, just for you, yourself. And I've been told that by a fair number of you, that you watch the videos and such just not necessarily because you like the games that are being played, but because I'm the one that's playing it. And I very much appreciate you guys for that fact. But you also have to bear in mind that is your audience going to enjoy this? And, you know, that in and of itself is very difficult to determine because, fun fact, let's just throw this little idea out there. If someone is like me, they're like big in Anno or city builders and stuff like that, and then they decide to one day pivot and go into, I'm just spitballing here, first-person shooter type, and, you know, just continue grinding in that particular way. One of two things can happen. Either A, it's going to do really well because somehow you formulated it, you know, through the lore of the algorithms would be able to determine and say this a lot better than I can, of course, Eidolon. The algorithm is going to work with you and essentially say that, yeah, okay, so this person's content is good, we're going to push it forward and see what happens. And a lot of that also comes down to, like, your own likes, the amount like to dislike ratio, the amount of engagement that you're putting out. Can I yeet him off a corner? Actually, he's just telling me all the crap that I don't care to listen. Like, if they're having a riot, let them have it. We'll figure it out later. But yes, normally the way that it's set up, it's pretty much incentivized to keep the status quo, I guess. So when you try to pivot, it kind of spooks the algorithm and saying like, wait, what the heck are you doing? Wait, this is not what I'm supposed to advertise. Am I advertising it correctly? So that's all the things I have to really contend with from time to time with regards to like changes and whatnot. But nevertheless, I like to still keep people in the loop with changes, and there's always going to be something on the channel that will appeal to everybody, or somebody rather, because that's just how I designed it. And we'll see. You won't know unless you try, honestly. Try to fill out these little bits. I'm doing beautification today until that
workforce in one of your cities.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Where? Why? Why? Please explain.
These I offer to the gods.
Oh.
Ring,
Oh, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. I can't even build the damn thing anyway, so who gives a shit? I'm gonna find my flagship though and probably fix that out. Oh wait, hold on. Where are these? Oh. Right, I totally forgot that I had these. Alright, well, that's definitely a thing. We need to bring them over to Carolindus for sure. One thing I'm questioning, just gameplay-wise, I'm not saying that this was a, like, a good one or a bad idea, per se, but why is it when you do have the riot, the amount of the workforce just goes down? It might be a stupid statement to say, because I don't think in 1800 it wasn't this way. You can instantly repair that. So are we going to destroy the warehouse now? Is that what's going to happen? I have to really sit down and go through all the mechanics of the game to see which one of them I understand and agree with, and which ones I can safely say I don't care about. Defensive pact, okay, non-aggression for another minute and 20, which is going to happen or finish out really soon. I do need to take one of our units and put him on a ship. Oh, that trireme is ready to go. Okay, good. And I think I can stop the massive fast forward here now. Okay, so seafaring captain and that lady. All right. So the first one I want to try out with is the Emperor demands peace? With whom? I don't know with whom. You know what? Additionally, she's the one that has the problem, not me. How far do we get with this? Oh, you know, in 43 minutes, we probably can see a grape farm or one of these plantations form up over there on Valentia. Interesting. Well, we do have the recreation ground over here, so I definitely want to
My pleasure.
increase the belief. I want to just see how much that's going to impact it. It doesn't impact by a lot, but still not too bad. So if we already have our natural vigor over here, so that means we get up to 4,500. Then per his global buff as Exalted Patron, we'll be able to have 70% productivity boost. No way. Okay, hold up. I think I want to try this really quick. Do we have a Phantom bat down here? We don't. And all of them could benefit from it. Oh, wow. Okay, hold up. We're gonna do this. It needs to get up to 4,500. Okay. Let's start working on this just a little bit until we get to fighting numbnuts over there. I don't even know why I call him numbnuts now. I guess I just formed this, like, I dislike him fully type mentality out of nowhere. And he's never done anything. Well, no, that's not entirely true. Every time I did, like, start up the campaign, he did decide to threaten war constantly with us. So yeah, I have reasonable justification to hate him. That's all I needed to say. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there.
Don't be going to market for a friendly horse.
I'm just curious to see if this theory of mine works. Yeah, okay, so he's at 4,500 now. Yep, there you go. That's busted. That's actually busted. Whoa. Okay, well, that's insane. Because over here on Caradunan, for example, Epona is now at 30% productivity when it at least comes to the piggies. But her global buff is nowhere close enough to getting the silos. That also, I don't like this one. I think like locking a particular building like that behind a condition 4,000 kind of is weird. But at the same time, it's not. I don't know. I have to think about it. I'm being a little bit too, like I said, chaotic today, so you can choose to ignore those random-ass statements or not. Okay, he's spread out like a whole bunch of his ships everywhere, and my guys are... They're just lingering. Okay, we need to... He has some ships here. If I just declare... Right here. Limited time war. They did fix this. So now I won't get a boost from it. Attack known supporter. I rule more islands. Okay. Screw it.
If you come at the king,
Waiting for your decree.
He dislikes my warmongering.
My trust in you was misplaced.
Okay, listen, lady. I put you in command, so you're gonna listen to me.
ill befits a knight.
Okay, here's what the plan is. We're now at neutral again.
Of all people would stoop so low.
Then you don't know me at all. Let me be very frank.
Is under attack.
What we're gonna do, that is gonna get muted. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hunt down his ships as much as possible with our main fleet. But when it comes to taking a unit over to take that island, for example, we're gonna use our flagship. We're gonna have to be in fast forward a lot today.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh, is this a ship? Oh, you don't need to be here. You're here for the scenic tour, aren't you?
Festina Lente.
And all of his ships are kind of spread around, so I'm hoping that he doesn't attack any of my transports, but if he does, it's whatever. I guess I'll rebuild it. Why are we minus 16? What the actual hell? Okay.
Work of net and line.
Whatever. Just deal with it. I can't be bothered. There's a little thing called a war effort, and I have to stick to this now.
Waiting for your decree.
Caradudon is -1 with the amount of people that are here? Oh, that's Dundover. Where's Caradudon? Where are we at -1, dude? You know, I really don't need to worry about things like this at the moment, especially when I have a war going on.
What could you
Did his
possibly
ships just, like, bug out? Screw your ceasefire offer. Okay, I see a concentration of his ships.
Time flies, as do we.
Alright, boys. We're gonna ship out. No pun intended. We're going to...
Join us. Forward.
Oh, who are we gonna grab? Well, we do have 3 of them, and we have 1 of them. Let's take the chariots.
Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
Technically speaking, he was the aggressor, and I'm just really defending myself against aggressive rhetoric.
Let's get around the table.
Let's not.
Neptune's finest.
At least not yet. Now, which island of his should I take? This one would be better, truthfully. This one is kind of just useless to me. To an extent, it would be really nice, because I love small islands like these. But this one also, it has a really nice hill to it. I'm gonna take this one.
We stand waiting.
Okay, there's a trireme or 2 triremes and a pentaconter. So yet again, we're just going to annihilate them. My ships are literal tanks.
Join us. Forward.
Look at all the destruction. Yes. I appreciate it. But you know, I should probably see what he drops.
Forward.
Sails, useless. Timber, useless. This one ship is a little bit messed up at the moment. Have we killed off most of his ships? A lot of sails.
Waiting.
Alright, boys. Let's get in here.
Salve, Praetor.
I'm gonna go over to that island. Where'd the other one go? There you are.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, we're gonna sail around here. I can even probably, like, destroy his harbor and take that as is. We do not have, unless we use the drainage system, which we totally can, we'll have to drain a majority of this island. But the thing about it is, right, even if we do that, there is still not enough room on this little island to even put down one of our villas. And you can't put the villa...
Force in one of your cities.
Yeah, okay, that's because these people do not stop rioting, Ben. Go over there.
Shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Go over there yourself and deal with that. How about them apples? Okay, I'm busy. Daddy's busy.
Our voyage home lasted a dozen years too many.
Okay.
No wife would wait that long. Neither a son.
Okay, well that was pretty depressing. I would have waited for him. How are we doing over here? 33 minutes.
A decision. Your judicial.
Okay, what do we need to do here? Bread sentries. Okay, delivers report of perfect command and custodies in the city of Valentia. Food and bread are being stolen from our warehouses. This is fake news. Okay, this is fake. This is false. I know under Robert's incredible guidance that such a thing is not happening. This is propaganda of the highest order, and I further declare that is Athr that's the problem. And with that being said, we're going to distribute free food.
Tell.
Is that his flagship? Oh.
We journey into the Anwen.
Let's see where he's going.
Festina Lente.
We're going to have to go over here anyway. Where's his harbor? It's over on this side? Okay.
Through the waves.
Oh, I see an attack group. I don't know where that's going. Are you coming over here? Well, the good thing is I do have a villa, so if he attacks, then he's going to have to get through it and some walls. Okay, really? Wait. We're gonna have to respond to this.
Try it all.
We're gonna have to respond to this little act of aggression. I'm impressed. I didn't think he was gonna do it. But his flagship definitely got involved. There we go. Thank you. Trying to target the weaker ship. Yeah, let's do some splash damage. Let's fire the trading post, Onager, the one that I have. Okay, he's going away. Can I target them specifically? I can. Yeah, target the trireme. Okay, that was just not a bad idea. Maybe he does have some troops. Did he take any from here? Oh, yeah, he has. Interesting. Very interesting. Where are you going now, champ?
Done.
Oh, he did land. Okay. We can do this. Our men are ready.
Future citizens unite.
Problem is, they are not our actual guys. What we're gonna do is we are going to bring in our own axe bearers and all that good stuff. Hopefully soon.
Time flies, as do we.
We need to get our boys out here. Oi, where you going? They can just stay on the outskirts for all I care. Be really great to see our guys in action. 3 versus, well, how many are here? 1, 2, oh, that's actually a decent force. This is kind of scary. I might have miscalculated.
What could you
I need my flagship to get back. They won't be able to break through the walls fast enough. We can definitely... Wait, are you firing at... You're firing at beautification buildings. What the hell's wrong with you? That's a target? Okay. That's a legitimate target.
Cohorts at your command.
Alright, you're gonna be disciplined stance. Clearly, they are coming in.
waiting for your decree?
I'm gonna have to deploy at least my chariots over here. One of my troops is under attack. Okay, we need to get our men over here as quickly as possible. But I think if our fleet arrives, it's going to definitely deter them to run away. Okay, get over to... we're going to have to go all the way around to get our guys. This is going to really suck. My man actually did it. But the thing about it is, right, our Villa 2 can also act as a way to assist, because they do have archer fire that do come through. Alright, they're gonna run away. Let's see if we can actually fire at their men that are on the island itself. I think we can if we have a decent line of sight. We're close. I think we can at least fire at those guys. Yep, there we go. We're gonna fire at them. Good. Because that gate is going down, for sure.
What could you possibly require?
Little invasion force until we get our axe bearers, our actual axe bearers over here. See if our militia even hold. Alright, boys, let's move out. Who are we firing at over here? Oh, all of them are torching. Oh, okay. Well, I see the situation now. I can do something else.
Waiting.
We're gonna land our troops over here. And you see this little spot where we can bring all of our ships in? Yep, well, that's where they're going.
Citizens unite.
Oh, our auxilia are going down. You pull back.
Cohorts at your command.
Come on, we can move them. Kind of like a 50-50 situation here.
Mariners, forward.
But it soon won't be the moment that I actually pull these ships.
Becomes my glory.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Where's my flagship? I need it over here. So whose defeat is going to be whose glory? That's what I thought. The Imperium might lose ground from time to time, but it has never lost a war. Yeah, I think that's adequate firing angle. Yeah. Won't be able to see our boys in action, but nevertheless, still gonna hold out here. That's a lot of his men that are being destroyed here. I think that's a majority of his force. He's only got 3 left over on this side. Yeah, so maybe I'd go for his main island.
Their sacrifice will be remembered. Mariners, forward!
Okay, you're gonna disembark all the troops over here. I see some axe bearers
Be blunt.
come through on that side, and then where are our chariots? They're the fastest ones.
The children must leave now.
They're okay. The kids are fine. Don't worry.
We advance.
Our town garrison did indeed rout, but our ships are going to go over to this side, and we're going to see our axe bearers and our chariots in action. Jesus, that's the crap they hurl? That's not even funny. Where are they hiding that? Fighting in the streets. Let's go. I have to get over here and kill them off because we don't have like great armor. So
With horse and honor.
oh my god, yeah, they do take a lot of damage from archer fire. Holy crap. Get in range, get in melee range. Come on, come on, come on. Bro, are we about to lose our chariots as well? We lost our chariots?
Need steel.
Get over here and get him in melee. Thank you. We're gonna lose this unit as well. Okay, what the crap is going on here? I'm sorry, that shouldn't even be allowed. No way. No damn way. Okay, now he's pissed me off. And I have more questions than answers at this point. Going for the main island. Screw him. Screw him. Actually, screw him. Hope he enjoys what he has, because he won't have it for much longer. Okay, we're capable of defeating this unit, correct? I hope. Maybe. There we go. Failed siege, but okay, so those chariots, I don't know. So archer fire is just weak to everything we have. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Instant repair. Oh, come on. That's a bug too, isn't it? It's not repairing. Okay. I'll just have to build it myself. Why can't we rebuild it ourselves? That is not a block construction zone. I legitimately built this. Huh? Is it because of the banners? It better not be because of the banners. We're gonna find out. It was because of the banners. That's wild. Yeah, you're gonna go there, and you're gonna go there. Perfect. Now, these two need to get healed up really quickly. Our main harbor needs to be rebuilt as well. We're just gonna put them back on our ship over here because they're gonna have to deploy. Once our fleet is in position and harassing him, I'm gonna go and destroy his main shipyard. Being honest, that this really was like making me question everything. Go over there, heal. You're also gonna go over here and heal. 2 units of axe bearers are not capable of taking out the entire island. We're gonna have to recruit some more. We need axe bearers and we need... I don't even know if the slingers are gonna be worth a damn. Go for... What is their range? Hold on. Their range attack... 30 to 35. Yeah, let's get a unit of slingers going. And, yeah, we just have to be out of waters again. I don't know. This is just my luck in a nutshell. I think all my ships are ready to go as well. Cool.
What could you possibly require?
And those are all of his ships gone, except he has one transport over here and a transport over there. So all of his military vessels have indeed been destroyed. So I don't know whether it would be worthwhile for me to go over here and destroy this thing and his harbor stuff over here. It's limited war, so yeah, I would definitely have to destroy this thing. And I believe we are closer to it, are we not? Yeah, we can. We can go over here, destroy that. We're going to have to destroy a lot of these outer defenses. Clearly, that's what we're weak to, and he has a bunch of them. And I've yet to put in Jester's mod quite yet, because quite frankly, I didn't think I was going to fight him today. But I definitely will. So maybe I hold off on getting any other units until I download that mod. Hold on. I'm going to get rid of that then. I'll take the objective approach. How about that? I know. A lot of growth from your boy. For sure.
We stand waiting.
I don't think I'll take this island quite yet, but I will definitely destroy a fair amount of it.
Mariners, forward.
Or you know what? Screw it. We're going for these ones. We're going for these ones. I'm gonna have to take something. If I don't take something in this war, then there's no real point to it. And I want this island, so we're gonna bring as much as we can over here. He has his villa, so that means there is a garrison of some sort over here that will 150% kill off our axe bearers and then some. That's Corvinus, that's Manx. Okay, good, good. How are we doing with your healing? You're at 30, you're at 34. I don't know how long it takes for them to fully heal up. Does anybody know the exact timing on this? I'm not entirely sure. And then for the 2 remaining clans that we need to build places for, just want to take a look-see. So we already have that one. Is that the one that we have? No, we put that one over there. So we need one for maritime skills, and then we need the other one for agility and fierce combat style for scouting. Look, I think this would make sense. That's an interesting amount of like different terrains which scouts have to become pretty well versed in. Oh wait, this is limited war, so even if he wanted to, he couldn't attack my transport ships. Oh, good, 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 good. Thank you. Thank the gods.
No one wins if we both starve.
I accept this. I mean, she's not gonna like it, but
I always keep my word.
bargaining for peace? Yeah, there we go.
Beats chewing on a bone.
And then we definitely want a festival, because we get another specialist out of this. 33. Yeah, they're just...
I warn you, consort not with the Barghest. This land needs but one king.
Or an emperor, but that's me. I'm just need to take it from you.
Done.
Through the way.
If you're sieging a place like this that have the catapults to them, make sure you're moving all of your ships, because they are pretty much like splash damage, and they have a travel time, so...
Victory.
Wait. I have to make peace?
Errant vassal. Have you seen reason?
Nope.
That might do the trick.
What could you possibly require?
He wants a ceasefire offer. Screw you, dude.
Once more, you show your savage nature.
Yeah, lady. Don't worry about it.
Waiting for your decree.
You should not be surprised at this point. Truth be told. Alright, I need
I
to...
did not hope for much, and yet I find myself disappointed.
Me too.
The two answer.
Maybe we don't have that tech research. Do we not? Hold up. No, we do. Healing when in camp by 100%, but yeah, it doesn't give us a direct time. It's kind of weird, isn't it? One of my ships is under attack. Yeah.
What could you possibly require?
Wait, he just instantly rebuilt his harbor? Okay, yeah, that's immersive. I'll just keep going. So now we're pretty much... Wait, who... What we mean? What's happening here? Diplomacy... Yeah, so all-out war.
What the wolf dragged in.
Break defensive treaty. Okay, so we don't want that. We need to bring our ships all the way over here. So he'll just rebuild that constantly. He might not even have a garrison over there.
Tail ends.
I don't know if there's a way that I can't even shoot him from here. What's my effective range? It's over to that. I don't know if I can... If I bring my ships close enough, they might potentially be able to fire it. Let's see. If they go to the other side, they might be able to. While my flagship comes over here with our really powerful axe bearers.
Time flies.
Oh, crap. Oh, we can fire at it. Okay, good. Well, that's really cheesy. Okay. We take those. And then after this, I'll be a good boy. Don't worry. Might make both of those little vassals then. He's got a ship over here.
Waiting for your decree.
How dare you come all the way here?
Waiting for your decree.
Alright, let's get... Wait, he instantly rebuilt that. What the hell is happening? I don't even know. Disembark our troops. Let's see if he has any. Yeah, he does. Okay, get back on a ship. Alright, here's what we need to do. We need to
What could you possibly require?
get over to the other side, because this is not going to work for us. We need to get to the other side with, like, 5 of our ships, kill off all of that,
Lente.
and then have our other 5 stay over here. 5 or 6. Is that how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those stay over on this side
Learners. Forward.
to destroy the main harbor again.
Festina. Lente.
Yeah, you destroyed that. Good, good, good. Okay, and you guys go forward to destroy his troops. We're just gonna run all the way to the top now? Okay.
We stand. Waiting.
Okay, now, who has the axe bearers on them? Oh, that's the wrong button. Cheesing the hell out of this. Yeah, okay, they're gonna come down. And we're just gonna shoot at them now.
What could you possibly require?
Because they need to defend the point. Can we fire at this? Damn, they're taking so many shots. Come on. Can I not have your face over here? Thank you.
So way, Praetor.
I don't know if our guys can kill them off. We can try it.
Let me be blunt.
One of ours is kind of damaged, but trying to see if I can incentivize them to move a little bit more.
And waiting.
Can we? What's our radius?
There are signs of public unrest.
Cool. Always love some public unrest in my playthroughs. When do I not like public unrest in my playthroughs? You know what I mean? Yeah, obviously.
What could you possibly require?
Move over here. There has to be one spot. Oh, they're coming down. No, 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 no. What is happening? Okay. Okay, good. That worked. That kind of worked. Nice. Appreciate it. Somehow, by moving these ships, that in fact worked. Alright, what's happening here? On Festival on Ditchwater. Yeah, give him some eels. I really want some eel sushi, you know what I mean?
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Alright. Well, we have to figure out where the finances are kind of going low. I think the best way to check this... Well, nothing is moving, so that's fine. Is there anything that they're lacking here?
You'll do so with spinning chariots, heads held high.
Okay, your chariots suck. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. He's got some ships over here. Island under siege.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
And I said it was going to be kind of nice, but I never thought that was going to be minus 37 again. We'll just wait for other tasks that she gives us.
This I vow. I shall keep them safe under the auspice of my throne.
No, you won't. You didn't even keep this damn island safe, and I cheesed the hell out of you. What are you talking about?
So Praetor.
Well, I'm going to take most of my fleet over here to attack this position next. Oh, you know what we can do? We can kill two birds with one stone.
Waiting for your
I'm going to take the unit of axe bearers that has less in it. We're going to put them in this ship, because when we get over there, all we have to do is really stand and destroy the main trading post. And we just put these guys on top, and that's really all she wrote with it. And then we'll ship out. There we go.
Festina Lente.
Alright. Next island, please.
As do we.
Gonna fast forward it so we can get here a little bit faster. Alright, we attacked something. I don't know what we attacked here. Oh! Oh, what the heck?
We advance.
What the heck? You brought reinforcements? Out of where? Oh shit!
Mariners, forward.
You little sneak!
We advance.
Outstanding.
Mariners.
Now you pissed me off even more. How long do we have until we take this thing? We legitimately cannot have any archer fire at us, period. He pulled, like, one of his very few reserves over there to help deal with this situation. Is there something we're missing here?
The forum are in Latin, but the atmosphere is invigorating.
Oh, okay, so we did indeed lose out on that stuff. Okay, but we can work to put down the vineyard now. I'm just curious how this is going to really play out. Where's our nearest warehouse here? We have one, correct? It's over there. We don't have it's just weird. So it's saying we have missing fertility, but I've never done this before. There's minus 65. Okay, you're going to get rid of those two. Don't need them. I know this is going to work. I'm assuming it is. Yeah, there we go. So how long do you take? 1 minute and 52 seconds. That's gross. Come on. No way.
Stand. Waiting.
Okay, which guy has the axe bearer? Literally, all we have to do is just take these guys and park them right in here. We'll take both of Athr's colonies. Okay, disembark right here. And that's all she wrote. How we doing here? Almost got it. Now, I hope she's not going to come forward and say, hey, because you took one, that means you have to stop now. I think there's a timer. There should be like there's a 30-minute timer. This whole thing, I have to actually send them an email about this. This whole thing, it needs more information text. So much more information text than what's there. Let's see, because I did broach a rework proposal to them, so we'll see how that really plays out. Okay, almost capped it here. But while that's happening, we're gonna have to fix up this whole situation because I am telling you right now, I outright refuse to wait a minute and 52 seconds for some grapes, dude. And that is with a boost. That is with a 60% boost put on top of that. Okay, yeah, no. Where are we going to run another aqueduct line? If we want it to be over here, we're gonna have to take it from this mountain slot, probably. Yeah, that's where we're gonna have to have the line. All these houses need to move. Yep. All right. Well, what we can do is we can probably try to put another. Oh, hello.
I could have made something beautiful there.
You know, I can just outright take it. I can spend money and take it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep and clear the island.
Yeah?
Mine.
My father would insist on this course of action.
Okay, listen. you don't need to do all that.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
No. Okay. Oh, no worries. That's fine. That is fine. We can roleplay this as Athr oppressed 2 of the clans, and now we are essentially saving them. How is it that we're not capping this? What is happening? Do we just not have enough? We have Dominion research unlocked. See, that was in fact necessary.
Through hardship to the stars.
I have enough money to take this one too, probably. And then we'll have to be goody two-shoes with everybody until we get our reputation back up. That's fine. That's fine.
Pax Eterna.
You ass. Okay, fine.
It is my duty to bring you back to the fold.
Yeah.
Whichever means necessary.
Yeah, okay. Sure, he wants to trade. I'm not doing a defensive pact. No, thank you.
Let me be blunt.
Well, at least we took another island from him. And we can host a triumph again. We can take my...
Done.
Are we... What is happening? What is going on here?
A fire has started in your city.
We stand.
That is the least of our concerns, honestly. Who are you? You sound important. Armory's in range? No. Not that important. Anyway. Okay, this is the most important task for today, at least right now. If I put a road over to this side, we can still put some houses there, right? Yeah, we have enough room, I believe. One here. We're gonna have to move a couple like so. Okay. We can put one over here as well. That'll open up this entire side so we can run the line through. That house can move over to here, and I'll just put a dirt path to it for now. And then the cistern is going to go where? The cistern can probably be somewhere around here, I would imagine. Yeah. It still wouldn't reach because of the dirt roads, but I'm going to... We have 150 concrete, pretty much, so we're going to fix it. Either way. Let me put some houses down here, too. Oh, okay, I see what I kind of did, and I don't like it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for now. I'll explain the reasoning why I'm doing the big things. We're gonna put this here, and this here, because a lot of the room that we had set aside on this side, unfortunately, could have been put for these fields, and then I can have another vineyard probably back over here. That's not what I wanted to do, game, but okay. It is what it is. Okay, and then let's see. That brings it up to 90 and over there. So yeah, not too much more. But there is one more house over here that I can move. Yep. Let's move you here for now. Yeah, we have to celebrate this victory. Get rid of that. I am being a little bit too much when it comes to min-maxing right now, so do forgive me. My brain is on another wavelength currently. I want to put it right alongside the road and hope that I have 100. I think I do. Wait, I think I do. There's one little spot open there. Oh, come on. You're kidding. It looks so pretty, though. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna move this house. Then I definitely will have enough. I think I'll have enough room to run the line through. Probably not. God dang it. Okay. You're gonna live here. It's kind of a questionable relocation, but that's what's gonna happen. Because I need this little spot for additional farm fields. Look at that. Nice. Okay. So now we have 2 vineyards. And we need to fix up this line. Get rid of this road. And we can make this into an aqueduct source. And we're going to run it down. We're going to run it down mid. For any of you that are League of Legends players, you know exactly what that means. And I would not advise you do it, because that's toxic. I'm not a good League of Legends player. Never have been, probably never will be. Well, it would have been better if I could... Can I be... Are you kidding me right now? Why did it say it can't be built on marshland? There is no marshland here. Okay, whatever. Just do that. Just do that. Okay, so it was a minute 52 before. Minute 25. I take that. I take that. Nothing more I can do. I don't particularly like the look of the aqueduct over on this side, but it's still fine, I guess. We'll live with it. Now, I need to find some room over here because I do need an apiary. I don't believe... Because this is 45 seconds. Yeah, that's 9 seconds for that. Oh boy. Where are we gonna put you? If I get rid of all the houses in the front, that could work. Or, alternatively, getting rid of these farms. This is gonna be the most difficult part. Or, hey, we can always cheese it. Someone probably has some honeycombs lying around that they want to sell to us. Let's do that. Which means all we have to do is really build the vintner, and that's really all she wrote, right? This is +1 denarii and +1 prestige for everyone in that immediate area of effect. And I kind of like this spot, if I'm being honest with you. It's going to be really powerful if this works. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of all these houses in order to do it. I'm probably going to have to get rid of those too, as well. That sucks, but has to be done. Now tell me that's enough for them, because that would be great. Well, it is enough grapes. And the way to tell is going over here and to get a little bit of olive oil. Is seeing how much... Oh my god, that would be. That is so powerful. It's unreal. The one building is going to be just fine. That is crazy good. How can I turn this into a little bit of beautification? Wait, there might be a way. No, okay, so here's the problem I'm facing. That little path there, I don't have anything that matches it. So that means I'm not doing it. put trees instead, and probably like a statue or something. Yeah. There you go, that works. So wait to get...
I promise the dogs didn't eat them.
Just need to go ahead and get some honeycombs, which I might be able to snag from somewhere out here. Where are those axe bearers?
What could you possibly require?
I don't have the... No, I have 2 units. Okay. Both of you can disembark over here in Carolindus and then go find a place to encamp. So we save on some maintenance costs. Alright, who is missing stuff? Because that's not acceptable. Who's moving? Okay, it's definitely Cernunos, so we have to find the location that's happening. There's a festival happening here. You're good. Are these guys good? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, well, that's the problem. Put another one here so we can connect that all up. And then they're also running out of tunics. That's also not good. I thought we had... Oh, no. We built enough. We just didn't build another spinner. I did say specifically that we might have a little bit of an issue when it came to getting one of these things built here. Yeah, I think I built the farms and I totally forgot about the thing after the fact. Anyway.
Got my own reedies, keep my feet dry.
Yeah, there we go. See, look at the bright side. Everything else seems to be just fine. That's okay, and then over here should be fine.
It's fine garb, this
Yeah.
trick. Let's not get mud on me now.
And then Valentia, I think if we can get some honeycombs out miraculously.
Artemisia, sit. Don't go licking the governor.
Oh yeah, please no. Oh, nice money. Anyway, we had a successful military action. It protected our island over here. Frickin' Athr wanted to go ahead and try to destroy us and take this clan back for himself, which is not allowed. These are our clans, not his. So, until next time, my friends, hope you all enjoyed. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, and hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.